how are you today? Nice to see you again. So, today you're here to make a procedure in your lips. Okay, what is that you're looking for? Or puck, plumped? Okay, let me just grab my gloves. Are you wearing anything in your lips at the moment? Nothing? Okay. Okay, as I'm seeing just on the naked eye, they're a little bit slim. Not too much. We could plump them a little bit on the upper lip and just a tad on the lower one. Now, this question is very important. Are you looking to have your lips modified for the long run or something more, let's say, immediate, that will last for a couple of days, even 3 days? It all depends on what you are looking for. Right now, we are offering 2 services here in our clinic. One is with injections that will plump your lips for around, we have 2 for this. One for 6 to 8 weeks and one that lasts for around a year. It's different, the medication that we use on both treatments. And the other one that I was saying that lasts for 2 to 3 days is on the exterior. We don't use any needles or anything like that. It's all external and topical. Okay, I see. So you're still not sure to go the full change? You want to try it first? Well, yeah, the first option will be best for you to try the plumbing of your lips to see if you like it, if you're okay with the change, and then commit to a longer treatment, which could be 6 to 8 weeks or a year. Okay, so I'm gonna be expecting your lips now. So I was saying the upper lip could use a little lift up right here. Let me show you. So right now I would say that you're into this number 4 scale, and we have available all these ones for you. We can go with the upper lip only, lower lip, or the whole lips. We can plump them in a heart shape or a very roundish one. Depends on your taste and your facial structure and your nose. For you, I would say that it will look much better if we plumped the upper lip just a little bit and the lower just on the middle to create this curvature right here. You see? We don't want to go with the whole swelling of the lip because it will look a little bit fake and overdone, especially for your face structure. So since you want to go with just the start one, I believe that you want to go with a more natural looking look. Excellent. Then I believe that we can go with this treatment here, which we will be working on the upper lip right here to create this heart shape on the top, and on the bottom just go slightly larger to plump on the lower half. Now let me take a closer look here. Your dries are a little bit dry. We will have to work on that because if we work with your lips this dry, it could create some breakage and we don't want that. The upper lip too. Okay, So you will benefit with an exfoliation of the lips too, to reduce this dryness and a little bit of crack that you have there. Have you been ill in the past weeks? Maybe a cold, a little bit sniffles? Yeah, it can happen. Then we tend to lick our lips, and when we lick our lips, we are making it more dry. So that's good to have some balm to protect them. Aloe vera is absolutely great for that. Okay, we're gonna work first on removing all this dryness, make them feel more hydrated before we continue with the plump. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this aloe vera lip balm. This is what I will suggest for you to use on a regular basis if you're not a person that likes to wear lipstick or lip gloss. It can be a little bit bad for your lips in your case, because it seems that it's pretty common for the dryness. So I will suggest you to get aloe vera like this on a 99%. That is going to help your lips quite a lot. Okay, let's start by applying this a generous amount. Don't do that. We're gonna leave it on top so it gets absorbed. This one is for medical purpose only because it's very concentrated. Let me show you. I think I have one that is good for regular use. I'm gonna send you home with it, and it's gonna help you greatly. I have it right here. I'll find it once you are done with this. There we go. I'm gonna leave it for a couple of minutes. Well, that works. I'm gonna pull your hair to the back. And put your hair in a knit. There we go. Let's prepare the solution. Now the solution, what it's gonna do is plump your lips on the outside. As I was saying, it lasts for a couple of days. For most people, 3 days, but it all depends on the person. So for you, even can last 4 days. It depends. Now, when I am applying this, you're gonna feel a tingling sensation in your lips. This is completely normal. Now, something very important is not to touch it with your tongue or going inside your mouth because it's very, very bitter. Okay. That's it. Now let's start with the second step. I'm gonna apply this for the exfoliation of your lips. Very good. Apply a few drops here. Apply a few drops in your lips too. It's very, very bitter. That's why I'm telling you that. Try to avoid touching it or tasting it. Okay. Here we go. Now it's very important when you do exfoliation on the lips to do it gently. Yeah, you can actually do it at home with a toothbrush, but very gentle. The bristles that I use here, as you can see, are very, very tiny and not as long as the ones on the toothbrush. That's why I'm telling you that you need to be very careful. Good. Excellent. Let's remove the excess. Okay. There we go. Just wipe off that. Yeah, you can see here all that we removed from your lips. Dead cells, dryness. Now let's irritate them a little bit. Good. It feels nice, huh? After an exfoliation, it just feels great to feel the cold mist. Very good. Now I'm going to be applying a solution just to soothe the lips before we apply the treatment. I'm going to be putting in this gauze that I'm going to apply directly to your lips. We're going to leave it there for a few minutes. Okay. Yes. There we go. Let's leave it there. Now I'm going to prepare the solution. For you, I'm gonna do a little bit on the top only. Don't worry, this is not a needle. It doesn't have a needle at all. There we go. Okay, this is for the top. Now for the bottom. Actually, yes. they sell something similar in stores, but the compose that it has, it just lasts for a few hours. That's why when you apply a plum lip balm, it fades after a couple of hours because it's not that strong, and I believe that it's more expensive to do it that way. Okay, this is the second one. Very good. Okay, let's remove this. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna ask you to do this. And let me know how you feel. Does it feel a burning sensation? That it's hurting you or anything? Nothing at all? Feels good? Excellent. Okay, we are ready to start with that. Let's just remove any traces of what we just applied. And I'm also going to clean the upper part of your lips and the bottom part. Yeah, it's actually quite fast. It takes longer to prepare the lips for the treatment than the treatment itself. There we go. Okay. So let's start with the upper lip. Okay, you ready? Don't worry, it's not a needle or anything. You're going to start feeling that tingling sensation that I was telling you about. Don't worry, it's completely normal. How are you doing? Good? Excellent. Okay, just in that. Let's go with the bottom lip. I'm going to ask you to look up like that. Thank you. Good. Good. I'm doing it this way because it's kind of like drawing the lips just in the parts that we want to be plumped. There we go. Okay, now this next part is the weighting, and it's very important not to move your lips at all. Not doing this, talking or anything, okay? We're gonna stay like this for a minute or so. Okay, I'm gonna remove this. You don't need it anymore. Now, during this wait, you're going to start feeling more and more the tingling, completely normal. This here. How are you doing? Feeling good? Okay. You can start to notice the plumbing. Looks quite good. It's amazing what this technology can do. Okay, now you have a mirror right here on your left. I want you to inspect your lips. It looks pretty natural. It's not as big of a change that we can attain like with the injections, but it's noticeable, but looking more natural. Yeah, it does looks good. You still can move your mouth, okay? Very well. Let me just remove the excess hair. Very bitter, so not yet. Let me just wipe off all of the product. There we go. Now try to move your lips slowly. How do you feel them? Do you still feel the tingling? Not quite? But it feels odd, huh? Because of the volume. Well, not a lot of volume, but the difference volume that you have now, it does feel odd when you feel your lips touching. Yeah, this will last for a couple of hours. After that, you're just gonna forget about it. It does look great on you. So how do you like it? Yeah, it's different when we use the needles. It's a bigger difference, so we can create more shapes and last longer, as I was saying. But for now, I will ask you to, well, enjoy your new lips, and if you want to go a little bit further for a bigger change, you can always come with us and we can reshape them for you. It was a complete pleasure. Thank you so much for coming to our clinic, and I must say that it looks gorgeous on you. No aftercare at all, nothing. You can continue with your life as normal, and after 3 days, more or less, you're gonna start noticing that your lips are going back to normal. Well, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much for coming to our clinic, and hope to see you again.